Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 14 of this WCW 1998 playthrough using TEW 2016. Of course, as always, Max Marvelous here to talk you through the action. And before we run the show, we're going to do we use actually locker room controls. Oh, shit. No, we can't, because we already booked the show. Well, so much for that, huh? Well, I'll just do that off screen on the next episode. It will be just we'll do them like creating a relationship, or like if we fuck up, it destroys it makes it worse. We're gonna try to fix the Mike Tenay and Conan have like tension between each other, so we'll try to fix that just to kind of get the locker room morale up to at least a little bit more above into the 90s, and so forth. But without further ado, we are in New Hampshire for this Monday Night Nitro episode. So let's, without further ado, let's run the show here. Let's do it. Here we go. And here's just a pre-show match, just a couple of them. Oh yeah, this is Super Calo's debut. Oh boy. I mean, we hired him because he should have been on the roster, but just never used him. My God. But Super Calo loses from the Crazy Bomb. Super Crazy picks up the win. 350. They have great chemistry, so that's good. Keep that in the back of the mind. And here, Horace Hogan figured to sign him just to kind of keep Hogan a little happy, as he's enhancement talent, which is hilarious. I didn't even change his gimmick. It was a badass, and it's below average. So there's that. I believe I set this match for burial on John Nord. Because, I mean, never going to use him. Probably should let him go. Here we see just our final pre-show match with just a weird tag match. Just talk about picking names out of the hat. Norman Smiley, El Dandy, beating Psychosis and Silver King. Norman Smiley picked up the win with Norman Conquest on Silver King, so there is that. The heels did better than the faces, so there is that. If we get a 56, I mean, that probably could have been on the main show. So there's that. As I believe. Oh, there we go. There's the intro. And then there is the recap of the Outsider's turn from the Thunder ending, where Hall Nash came out and turned on Hogan, beat the piss out of him. Gotta love it. And then, I believe, yep, Larry Sabisco announces that there'll be a #1 contendership matchup at Sold Out. It's going to be Bret Hart versus Ric Flair. Oh, man. Oh, man. Can't wait. Buy your tickets now. Cannot wait. Here we go. Juventud Guerrero La Parca. Fun little match. Ubi doing, picking up the win with a dragon suplex, not the 450 splash. That's a little weird. And I believe this got high spots. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Juventud. We're going to have a little match, just a little throwaway match. Well, I'll say throwaway match, but really, it's going to be awesome. Good little match. Like a fatal four-way at Sold Out with a bunch of cruiserweights. So that's why he gets the win here. Just going to get all the guys that are going to be in that match a nice little win throughout the big shows, Nitro and Thunder. And next segment, boys. There we go. Ernest Miller just getting a quick little win. Nothing special. And then this promo sucked. I was hoping that'd be at least a 50 or a 60. But that is rated on Glacier's overness. Probably should have had him not even be rated. But what can you do? You live and you learn. Live and you learn. And then next segment. Yeah, the Dean Malenko Chavo Guerrero match. Malenko gets the win with a Texas Cloverleaf. I believe this had the belt on the line. It might not have, now that I'm thinking about it, because I was like, I don't want to... Yeah, I didn't put the belt on the line. Which is fine. But just a nice little win for Malenko. Gets the crowd buzzing. It's exactly what we need. Gets a nice win under his belt as Cruiserweight Champion. Not making him look weak by any means. And then, bell sounds. Eddie Guerrero slides in, starts beating him up, beating him down. Chavo gets up, starts helping him out. And then Rey Mysterio runs out to make the save. Dean Malenko. And that will definitely hype the next. I'd say, I don't know if it's going to be Thunder or if it's going to be Nitro, but that tag match is happening. For sure. Oh, that match did well. Holy shit. Just a nice little match for the Faces of Fear to win. Ming beats Dave Taylor with the Tongan Death Grip at 6 minutes. And was this rated on... What was this match rated on? Oh, it's a regular match. Alright. That's awesome. I didn't think that match would do that well, honestly. I kind of want to look at the dirt sheet gimmick here. Yeah, I mean, if it was a good combination of babyface heel, probably would have been better. I mean, that's crazy. Yeah, Goldberg entrance. Yeah. Burner. And then the debuting Jerry Flynn. This match in real life was like one of Goldberg's like funnest matches during the streak. The 61. He's had better matches in TEW, but this ain't bad though. I think the problem was I set it for open. Yeah. And it was a wild brawl. If I would have kept it maybe regular. I thought Jerry Flynn could do well with that. But nope. I guess he had lack of selling. Probably went a little maybe too long. But what can you do? What can you do? Here's a Raven promo on Benoit and also hyping up Perry Saturn. Kind of using his rematch clause for the TV title. So that's going to happen tonight. And I think this went about 5 minutes. Yep. Yeah, just a 5-minute promo. Get a 79. Good shit. Good shit. There we go. I think this match did better here than it did on the fucking Starrcade show. I could be wrong on that. But Benoit gets the win with the crossface. Making defense number 2 now. His television title. I was going to have the Flock beat him down. But changed my mind. And this fucking match. Jericho Tenzon. Jericho wins with 10 minutes with a Lion Tamer. 75, boys. I mean, Tenzon, this is his last match as far as the talent trade contract. But we'll probably bring him over again. Maybe not as soon as I would think. Maybe like in June or July. Maybe even further down the road. But he had some good matches. He also had some bad matches. So it kind of depends on who he's with. This match, though, went fucking well. It was booked well. It's awesome. Awesome. Oh, no turn yet, though. No, we're not turning him yet. He's still babyface Jericho. Slow build, boys. And here, just a Bret Hart interview, kind of hyping up him being announced and talking about it and kind of hyping up his match with Flair and kind of saying, he's had respect for him because obviously those two have never really crossed paths before. And it's kind of like on the other side. Oh, yeah, they have. What am I talking about? Yeah, he fucking beat him for the belt. That's right. On WWF. What the fuck am I thinking? Yeah, just still the respect, though, still. And I guess you could still hype him up. That's what it was. Hyping him up for how long it's been. Because, yeah, I mean, this was... it's been 6 years since that match has happened. So I mean, it's still relatively fresh. So that's going to be exciting. It may or may not be a submission match, too. We may hype that up as a thing on Thunder or Nitro in the upcoming weeks. So look out for that. This fucking match. Alright. you could definitely tell this WCW NWO thing is without a doubt something. But on Team WCW, the Steiner Brothers and Giant Luger take on Team NWO, which consists of Savage, Conan, and Vicious Delicious. And Buff Bagwell, Scott Norton. It was a double count-out finish. I did not want to have Scott Norton get the... I didn't really know who to put over. This is kind of setting up for the rematch. And kind of this correlation. I think it's going to be DDP and maybe Ray Traylor on Team WCW. And then Team NWO might be the same, but instead of Scott Norton, it's Kurt Hennig. So look out for that. How did Savage do? 91, man. Fucking Randy Savage. Killing it. Absolutely killing it. Who's improving, though? Scott Norton is, so that's good. Norton, Steiner, Savage. That's crazy how Savage is improving and he's in his 40s. But 83, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Here we have, this is the go-home segment, this whole gimmick. And it's a Outsiders promo on Hulk Hogan. Now, I should have put Hogan off screen, but I didn't. So there's that. And it was basically Hall and Nash explaining why they did the turn. Why, they saw the writing on the wall. They looked at the old man. It's kind of them saying we brought him in as the third man. And now, and that was fucking damn near close to 2 years ago, June of 96. And how things have definitely changed. And how they're cutting their ties loose and going their own separate way. And kind of gimmick. That's basically their end of the promo. And then Hogan comes out and basically buries the shit out of him. Tries to think, that they jumped on the back of Hulk Hogan. I almost said Hulkamania. Don't want to say that. I'm pretty sure that's copyrighted. But jumped on the back and made them bigger stars than they'll ever be. Made more money than they'll ever make in this business because of him. And kind of just talking shit on Hall and Nash. And then, finally, the go-home segment. Out comes, he starts, kind of bringing out some of the NWO guys. Buff Bagwell, Scott Norton, Savage, Chono, and Vincent's there, but he's not rated on anything. He's just kind of there. And they beat down the Outsiders. They kind of started trying to brawl, but just the numbers game get to them. And the NWO standing tall at the end of this Nitro over the Outsiders. Interesting. Interesting. When I thought of this, I wanted Hogan to get some heat back. That's really the big concern for Hogan getting his heat back. Don't want to make him look like shit, basically, because he had the Starrcade match where he lost. Then he had the rematch where he didn't want to lose, so he made a stupid finish where Eric Bischoff disqualifies him, disqualifies Sting in a title match when he shouldn't have never done it, because now Hogan doesn't get a title match, doesn't get the title because of it. But now, as you'll see in the upcoming shows, definitely it'll be a tag match, the Outsiders versus Hogan. Now, who's going to be his partner? I think we all know who this partner is going to be. I don't want to spoil it, though. I don't want to spoil it. We'll wait. We'll wait and see. I love how it's supposed to be fantasy booking, WCW, but don't want to spoil anything. Don't want you guys to still tune in and see the shows. It's kind of the gimmick. But that will do it for episode 14. Yeah, big success, boys. Increased popularity in all the regions where we air Nitro. And that will do it. We'll see you guys for episode 15 for Thunder. And also, for those who don't know, WCW Sold Out is going to be the third week and not the fourth week of January. So basically, we have one more Nitro and two more Thunder, two more two more Saturday nights on TBS, and then that's it. So we only got a couple more shows, and then we're back at another pay-per-view. So can't wait for that, and we will see you there.